Since August, when we began our year-long Impact 5 coverage of autism, Connecting the Pieces, we've received a great many questions about autism. So to get some answers to some of the most commonly asked questions, we went to one of the leading autism experts in our area. Dr. Judith Aronson-Ramos is a board-certified developmental and behavioral pediatrician. She's been working with patients with autism for more than 20 years in South Florida and is considered one of the leading authorities on the autism spectrum disorder.
You're trying to escape your case.
So, with the number of cases growing, we went to her with some of the frequently asked questions. We began with, what are the common misconceptions about autism?
The misconceptions about autism are numerous. I would say the most prominent, though, is that it's a devastating disorder and a child's doomed to a lifetime of support and can never be independent, and that's a complete fallacy. We know that kids can go on, some are going to college, some are forming professional careers, a variety of different jobs, so really there's no limitation.
What can parents do to help their children on the autism spectrum?
What parents can do to help their children with autism is a great question, because there's a lot of things parents can do in the home setting to try to include children in just the daily life, the daily routine, play with their children, get eye contact from their children.
As children grow older, how much improvement can a parent expect?
It depends on where you're starting from, but we do know that progress goes on lifelong. So the early improvement we look for the most is language and communication, because quite often that's the barrier that determines where a child can progress to with autism. So development of language, we hope for it by the age around 8 to 10 years of old on the late side, but we know even those kids who are nonverbal, they can make progress throughout their lives.
And we asked, what's your best advice for parents?
The best advice I can give to parents of children with autism is that to be very hopeful. There are new treatments and there are new therapies being developed all the time.
Say mommy.
Mommy.
And also individuals with autism are making profound and great achievements. So we never want to underestimate our children. Despite whatever problems they have, quite often they can still lead very productive and full lives.
Dr. Aronson-Ramos has firsthand knowledge about autism. She has a daughter on the autism spectrum. That daughter now in college.